Hi everyone. Makeup's not done right now. All natural this morning. Um, Other than this beautiful yarn I have in my hair, I have in pink and red. Yeah. But anyway, enough about my hair. Back to my novel that is coming out very soon. So I will be publishing my novel very soon. It will be on Amazon.com. Not because it's gonna be like super duper short, because it's not gonna be super duper short, but it will be out on Amazon.com before June 6th, 2019, and I will provide the new release date as soon as I release it. So I'm not going to provide a new release date until after it's already been submitted to Amazon.com and been approved and been uploaded to the website. Um, oh yeah, in this book, it's mostly going to take place in France, as I told you all before, but they are going to end up going back to America, of course, before the book itself ends. Um, I decided to talk about just books on my channel because books is what I want to focus on. It's my career path that I want to take from now on. I don't want any other career path. The only career path I want is involved with writing and books, period. Um, and yeah, I intend to talk about a lot of wonderful and spectacular things in this, my latest novel. And some things are not going to be as spectacular as, I don't know, some people think it should be, but whatever. If you don't like the book in the first page, read something else. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. But for those that have been following me, buying my books, um, thank you for supporting me. Authoress Shantina L. Henderson. If you don't know who I am, I have more than one book on Amazon.com. Now, the series that I'm promoting right now, my other series, I'll be working on those later. I have to update those books, so don't buy them because they still have to be updated. So I'm taking them from the old version, bringing them up to the new version. I'm going to add a lot more things in those books, so don't buy the ones that I'm not promoting right now. Buy the ones that I am promoting right now, which are the Caught Up in the Game book series books. Um, but this new one, Heart of a Thug, I want to take Heart of a Thug to the next level. I feel like a lot of my books, and I was gonna say urban fiction in general, but I can't speak for all urban fiction street lit books. But my urban fiction street lit books, I feel like I haven't taken them to the next level yet. So with this book, I'm taking this book to the next level. And as I told y'all in a previous video, I'm taking this book to the level of murder mystery. I love murder mysteries. I love the dark side of murder. I love finding out why this person committed murder. I love all of that stuff. So I love murder mysteries. I'm taking this book into a murder mystery. And I'm leaving you guys on a cliffhanger. I'm not telling you what the cliffhanger is, but I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger. And I'm most definitely going to be talking about a murder mystery in this book. So this book is transitioning from just a urban fiction street literature book to something I'm very much interested in, which is murder and how someone may get away with murder, not giving anything away, by the way, but how someone may or may not get away with murder. We'll put it like that. But yeah, a murder will be taking place in this book. I'm not telling you whose murder. I'm not telling you why they were murdered. Of course, until you read the book, then you'll know. But I'm not giving away any secrets. I am doing a free sample within my book itself through Amazon.com. So I'll provide it should be like the first 3 to 5 chapters, something like that, because my book won't be that long. So it was supposed to be one of my longest books yet, but it's not going to be that long. But it's going to be more interesting than all of my other books that were that long. And one thing I decided to do with this new book is I decided to change my font style and make my font style bigger, because I was wondering, I was like, okay, why aren't people reading my books? Maybe they're not interesting enough. Maybe they're not, you know, but some people have read them and everything like that. But the smaller your font type is, it usually takes people a little bit longer to read your books. So I decided to make my font style bigger. I might make it bigger still before I, actually publish it. So I might make the words even bigger. So that way it will actually get read because I want people to read it and enjoy it and love it. Sorry, my camera's all over the place right now, but I want people to read my book, enjoy it, love it, gain something from it, be able to relate to, the characters. That's me, that's not me, that's something I would never do, that's something that sounds like I would do it, stuff like that. So that's what I want to do with this new book, which is Heart of a Thug. Book 4 in the Caught Up in the Game series, Game Over, to start it off. So it's Game Over, uh, Game Over, Heart of a Thug, Book 4, Caught Up in the Game book series. Or Book 4 in the Caught Up in the Game book series. And I believe okay, so it's Book 4, Caught Up in the Game book series. Book 4, Caught Up in the Game series. I know, I'm all over the place with my words. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm working really hard on this one. And I'm working really hard on the murder mystery story and then incorporating that into this novel, because when you think about, the type of novel that it is that I've written, I haven't put that much violence in it. But I'm going to be adding more violence into it because I want to. And I really want to go with a murder mystery. And I want to make it a murder mystery that has, some missing pieces to it. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going to put cliffhangers, so I'm not going to do that. But just know when I end the book, if you don't like the ending, you don't have to read the next book, but, because I am making a book 5. If you don't like book 4, if you don't like books 1 to 4, you probably won't like book 5. So, hey, if you don't like it, keep it moving. But book 4 is going to be on point. Heart of a Thug, yes, it's going to be on point. I changed my name to Authoress because of Jane Austen. And also, I read an article that Jane Austen might have been a black woman. Yes, I know it's probably going to be a lot of dislikes for this video, but I do not care. I thought it was the most awesome thing that Jane Austen might have been black, like me. So that's why I changed my name in regards to my username on YouTube and Facebook as Authoress Shantina Henderson. So on those 2 platforms, or on these 2 platforms, because I'm on YouTube now, on YouTube and Facebook, I'm Authoress Shantina Henderson. But on everything else, it's just, my name, which is, of course, Shantina Henderson. But I really did change it to Authoress because I was like, you know what? I'm a Jane Austen fan. I love Jane Austen movies. And if they do a movie where Jane Austen is black, oh my gosh. Now they got to pick the right actress. Okay? I don't care if she dark skinned, brown skinned, light skinned, mixed. I don't care. She got to be the right actress. If she's not the right actress, I'm going to be mad at everybody that's in the movie, including the actress that they got playing the facade of Jane Austen. So she has to look like her features are described in this one article. And I can't remember who wrote the article, but it's a historically based article. And that being said, this person in history said that Jane Austen had a different look about her. She wasn't, basically, they were saying she wasn't white, she was black. And I think that there's a big possibility that Jane Austen could have been black because she was highly unpopular until the later time of her writing. Like when she was coming to the end of her life, which was like in her early 40s. She passed away in her early 40s. So when she was coming to the end of her life, she got more popular later on. But at the beginning of her life, she wasn't popular for many of her stories empowering women. And also, she wrote the book Mansfield Park. Mansfield Park was a really great story about a woman who came from poverty, and she was learning about slavery, like, all the evils of slavery. And she talks about slavery in one of her books in such great detail that you can feel the horrific despair associated with slavery, like to a point to where it's like you've almost never felt that feeling in anything that you've ever seen. They did a movie about it in the 90s. Now, I haven't read the book Mansfield Park. I intend to, but I am a huge Jane Austen fan. I've seen like almost every movie, TV show. I've seen it all. But I love Jane Austen. I love Jane Austen adaptations. And I'm just a big Jane Austen fan, and it would be really nice if I found out that she was like really black in real life. That would be so cool. That would be awesome. But just to go over this with you guys, how I feel about the situation of my novels, I want to bring my novels to everyone that wants to read them. My novels are not just for one audience. My audience is everybody. If you want to read my books, that's fine. Now, do I have a target audience? Yes. Black people are my target. Excuse me, can't talk right now. Are my target audience first and foremost because I'm black. That's something I can never forget, ever. I don't want to forget it. I want to love it, make friends with it, be it, because that's me, and it's never gonna change, no matter what. I could change it, and it's still not gonna change. I'm still gonna be known, hey, that's the black woman, and that's fine. I want to be known, hey, that's that black woman that wrote that really good book, and I read it 15 times. I want to be known as her. And that's the beauty of reading. If you can read a book from back to front to back, and read it all over again a second time, that's when you know that writer has truly captured your soul in words. When the words start to dance across the page, and you can't help but to pick that book up and keep reading and keep reading and keep reading, and there's never a dull moment, you have to force yourself to put that book down, that's when you know that's a great writer. That's the type of writer I want to be. That's the type of authoress I want to be. That's the type of author I want to be. All right, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. If you love reading and you have some ideas about some types of books that you want me to do, hey, hit me up. Hit me up in the comment section. And, just let me know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.